What brings you in today?
I've been in a gang for many years, and I don't know if I want to switch out to go to a transitional housing unit.
And what makes you think you would want to stop being in a gang?
Just all the violence has really, gotten to me, and all the crazy stuff I've seen throughout the years has been a lot to handle.
So you're kind of tired of having to do the violence kind of aspect of it, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what I signed up for, and they let me know, like, because I had to get initiated in, and they let me know before that there's consequences if you leave the gang. So it's pretty scary thinking about what could potentially happen if I leave. But like I said, it's taking a lot out of me. It's a lot to handle.
And you're worried about getting out and the consequences of that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's scary to think, something bad could happen to me, but, on the other hand, if I do stay in it, something bad could happen to me anyways, and, I figured, if I got to the transitional housing unit, they could, help me out, I guess.
So in your mind, you would find transitional housing safer, but the risk might be too much.
Right, exactly. I guess that's why I came to talk to you today, because I'm trying to decide, what's the safer option for me, leaving the gang or staying in and still risking getting hurt. Yeah.
And you've been doing this for a long time, obviously.
Yeah, 23 now. I've been in it. I've been in this gang for like 3 years. And just the stuff I've seen in the 3 years has been, crazy. Lost, my family, and dropped out of high school, and don't even have a degree. Just took the wrong path, and now it's catching up to me because I've seen too much crime, and I've committed too much crime, and I don't know if I want to, leave it, do a safe place.
You see your life kind of getting out of order now, and definitely heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we kind of compare from if you stay in your lifestyle now into the transitional housing unit, what do you see are the benefits of staying in on the same road, same path of life right now?
Staying in the gang?
Yeah.
What's the benefits of that?
What do you see as benefits of that? Or let's just put it this way, what do you see as benefits of not going into the transitional housing unit?
I guess I won't have the risk of, getting injured from leaving the gang. I guess there's protection within the other, people in my gang that, I guess I wouldn't have anywhere else, except that's why the transition in the housing, that's what I was hoping would, protect me from other, gang members and my gang members, and getting away from the violence. I guess I don't think there's any benefit from staying in the gang.
So if you move into transitional housing, what would be your, what would be the benefits to you as a person in your life?
Maybe I could, start up a family. Maybe after a few weeks I could, move on and maybe get like a, job part-time or something, and staying away from the streets, I guess, is the biggest benefit. Not waking up worrying about what's going to happen, just walking down the street.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'll be protected, I guess you could say, from the violence, and, maybe I could, start a family up in a couple of years, maybe, officially get away from the gang and feel safe.
So through transitional housing, you're looking to kind of put your life on the right track.
Yeah. Because I've seen, other gang members, stick with it, and stuff happens to them that I do not want to happen to me. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just looking to start a new life.
You're trying to put your mistakes and whatever you've done in the past behind you and move forward and try correcting what.
Right. We get help from other people in the housing unit, and hear stories with what they went through, and how they got away from their gang, or even their whatever their circumstances or whatever their situation is. It could help me through it, and really help me get back to living a normal life and not waking up scared each day going to.
How would you feel about being with sexual predators and child molesters and people who've done crimes that aren't so popular within the prison?
I mean, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about that, but I'm sure whatever is there can be as bad as what I've went through. In the gang, and the stuff that happens there, the initiations, the violence that's committed. I guess being with those type of people, if that's what the situation is, I guess I would rather have that than the risk of all the other stuff that happens within the gang.
So you rather have the population that's not so favorable behind you. You rather live with those people than keep going on the same track you've lived on.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that chance.
All right, so that was very constructive. Thank you for coming to visit me today, and definitely take your word on what you want to transfer into your life, and we'll give you that chance.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.